The body that was found encased in a cement floor in a Hell's Kitchen building over 20 years ago has finally been identified. Back in 2003, while construction was being done in the Hell's Kitchen building, the workers found a human skull in the building's floor. When authorities arrived at the scene and began their excavation, they uncovered something horrifying. The body of a teenage girl wrapped in carpet. She had been hogtied with electrical wire. For more than 2 decades, the girl was known only as the Midtown Jane Doe, but in 2017, the NYPD reopened her case. They hoped that new technology would help them create a family tree and eventually track down Jane Doe's parents. Unfortunately, both of her parents died before ever knowing what happened to their daughter. Because of this, investigators couldn't confirm Jane Doe's identity. However, they determined that one maternal cousin would be able to provide the genetic material needed to finally crack the case. That maternal cousin had tragically died in the terrorist attacks on 9/11, but her mother had submitted a DNA swab in the aftermath in an effort to match it to her remains. That DNA sample was left in storage at the medical examiner's office, and police have now been able to use it to find the identity of Midtown Jane Doe. And her identity has officially been announced as 16-year-old Patricia Kathleen McGlone. According to public records, Patricia had married a man in his 30s shortly before her death. Following her marriage, she had stopped all communication with her family, and after her death, her husband never filed a missing persons report. Investigators are now working on gathering information on him to start the next phase of their investigation and hopefully get justice for Patricia.